Introducing Be Heavenly, where nature meets purity. Our 100% natural virgin cold-pressed oils are a blend of goodness and flavor. From coconut to sunflower, brown nut to sesame, safflower to mustard, we've got your culinary needs covered. Elevate your dishes with the essence of nature. Be Heavenly. Taste the difference today.
Hello and welcome to Dr. VGP Talk Show. Welcome to Dr. VGP Talk Show that reaches 42 million households across the globe and 2 million households across America. Today we have a very unique guest. A politician, 2 times MLA, 3 times hat-trick Member of Parliament representing Mumbai South. He is going to give us a candid view of being as a politician in India. He has been a former Union Minister for Heavy Industries. He has served in several capacities representing the people. You will get to know the other side of his party, Shiva Sena, which has been founded by BALASAHEB Thackeray. He joined the party in June 1966 and today he is transforming the lives of the people of Maharashtra through his initiatives. A man of action whose action speaks louder than words. Meet Arvind Sawant, Member of Parliament, recently elected for the 3rd time in consecutive, representing Mumbai South. Hello and welcome to Dr. VGP Talk Show that reaches 42 million households across the globe, including 2 million across America. Today, as our guest on this episode of Dr. VGP Talk Show is a lifelong philanthropist, a humanitarian par excellence who believes, who walks the talk, whose action speaks louder than his words, and a man with a difference, a realistic grassroots leader who has emerged over the years from 1966 to 2024. He has a checkered history of serving the people. His weapon is the missile of service. As a man with a mission, a man of honesty, a man of the masses, a man of integrity, the popular Shri Honorable Arvind Sawant has joined us today. Thank you so much, Ji, for joining us. You have been a leader with such an exemplary model for all of us to follow.
I'm honored, sir. Thank you so much for your exemplary words.
No. You know, our Honorable Arvind Sawant is the third. He has made a hat trick. Sawant has made a hat trick today, being elected to the House Member of Parliament and Government of India for the third time. And he had had the unique opportunity to be a cabinet minister for heavy industries in 2019 in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cabinet. Today he is going to be very candid with us, face to face, and tell us what's happening in Maharashtra, what's happening at the national level, how did the federal elections which was just held. Above all, he is going to tell us what his party, he is today a prominent face of Shiva Sena UBT. He joined Shiva Sena party in June 1966, and he's going to tell us what made him join Shiva Sena. He has a bachelor's degree, a BSc in physics and chemistry, served as a junior engineer as telecom before embarking on his most successful political career. One of the hallmarks, if you ask anybody, what does Arvind Sawant mean to you? He is a person who's accessible, he's a people's politician, he believes in what he does, his action speaks louder than words. Sir, please tell us how you became such a political phenomenon in today's digital world.
You have just said it right now. Accessible, answerable and accountable.
Wow, beautiful. 3 A's, accessible, answerable and accountable.
This is basically, I was too young that time when you say 1966. I was in 9th or 10th standard in Marathi school. And Mandaniya Shiva Sena Pramukh used to address the rallies, and he has taken two things, as a base of the organization, foundation of the organization. What for the organization is formed? Organization formed to deliver goods to the local people. He said the sons of soil should be given preference in the jobs and all. It doesn't mean you hate others. Never it will. Preference is the word. Not that 100% we want. Give and take policy. Let us be whole, magnanimous, be inclusive. We are here. Some of the jobs which do not require a specialization can be given to our own people. Why they are being deprived of it? And that was the principle he adhered to. And on that foundation, he formed Shiv Sena and said, we are here to fight with the injustice. More important.
Right.
Because to bear the injustice again is an offense.
So BALASAHEB Thackeray's
must fight with the injustice, come together. And one more thing he has added to that. He said, my party doesn't want to individually, never wanted to contest the elections. But when we came to, he said, why we contest the election? Because he said, to win is not only the goal, to serve is the goal.
Wow, very well said.
To serve the people of the goal. Why you need it? You have to have an instrument in your hand. So many people are serving this, there are umpteen number, million people are there who are doing through these NGOs or somewhere, they are doing a social work. But they have a limitation. But if you have a power in your hand, you can deliver better to the common man. And that is what is taught. And that is the reason we contested elections. But there again he said, while you are doing contesting election, my principle of the party is that 80% social work, 20% politics.
Wow, very well said. You just heard the Honorable Arvind Sawant talking about the principles of Shiva Sena. The founding father Balasaheb Thackeray has said that the political foundation of Shiva Sena is 80% of service and 20% in politics. It's not only the self-empowerment of the local community, giving them opportunities to excel and have an inclusive leadership. And it's been set on the principles. They are trying to modulate Chhatrapati Shivaji ji's leadership and his principles in today's world. Sir, you have been such a powerhouse on social integration, poverty elevation and farmers. So tell us some of what of the initiatives you are doing today in that field.
You just quoted the name of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj.
Yes.
What he was. He fought with the invaders. What for they were invaders? They were not only invaders, they were, attacking the modesty of a woman, They were attacking the existence of the people.
The foreign invaders.
Foreign invaders. They were all invaders. In fact, they are not
the Aryans.
They were ruling us, and while doing so, he took in my India they call Sab Ka Saath. So initially they don't want Sab Ka Saath. There also they have the different policies while doing a Sab Ka Saath. But here Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was doing them. Caste, creed, religion. Religions were not there. Religion were not the issue. Same thing, Honorable Vandaniya Shiv Sena Pramukh BALASAHEB THACKERAY. He said no caste creedism, no casteism, not at all. Never ever. He never ever
mentioned caste at all.
No. He said human being. Once you came in power, held the people without taking into consideration to which caste he belonged, to which religion he belonged, to which religion he belonged. No. You treat him, you help him with as a human, and that is what is the best principles we see added.
I mean,
we were young, and we felt so much happy that sir is a leader. He was an outstanding, orator, outstanding orator. Whatever is, he touched to the heart, and he'll inspire you to fight against. Even if you are a big man, you will feel, I can also fight. What is there wrong?
Right.
We can fight against the odds. We can fight against the injustice. That is what he has inculcated in young generation of that 1966. I was in 68. Then 68, we first fought the election for the municipal corporation of Mumbai.
Arvind Sawant is explaining to us, his founding father of the Shiva Sena, how well Balasaheb Thackeray said Sab Ka Saath, inclusive. There was no caste, no creed, no religion, and that's why he has initiated for the last 60 years blood donation camp. Everybody has the same blood. I was talking to Arvind Sawant. He says the blood of a Muslim can be transfused to blood of a Hindu. A blood of a Brahmin can go to a blood of a Dalit. I mean, that's great. And they're doing it till today, having blood donation camps by Shiva Sena for the last 60 years. And that is the principle what you brought out, sir, today.
You will not believe it. The consistency is more important.
Absolutely.
It is not just for to win the political...
Or a photo op. Correct.
We never did it. We have conducted all cleaning the camps, medical camps, eye camps, then blood donation camps. Consistently we are doing it. Whether we are in power, whether we win the election or lose the election, our social work continues. And that is what the best of the Shiv Sena. And secondly, when we donate blood, we never ever ask to whom we are going to give the blood. Never ever.
Yes.
To which caste, which creed, which religion, whoever it may be. We believe in that. The blood, my blood, if it goes in anybody's body, he is going to become the patriotic person of this country. That we believe in patriotism.
Yeah, action speaks louder than word. You just heard Honorable Arvind Sawant talking about how inclusiveness Shiva Sena party has been, and how his leader Balasaheb Thackeray has made a huge difference in Sab Ka Saath, following emulating Chhatrapati Shivaji ji. And today, the way they are doing, Shiva Sena is doing blood donation camps, is have a service with a meaning, a message that everybody's blood is the one and the same, and man makes all these divisions of caste, religion and creed. Having said that...
Sir, not even that. In addition to that, ambulance services.
Yes.
The only party in the country never ever thought, no party has ever thought. Ambulance services were started in 1969.
Wow.
70s we started it. Since then the ambulance service of the Shiv Sena has still continued. You may be knowing the great hero of the country, a film actor, the great hero. I mean, everybody loves him. We too love him like anything. Amitabh Bachchan.
Yes, I have had the opportunity
to meet. Accident.
Yes, coolie accident.
With the accident. He is the man so grateful. That gratefulness is lying with him also.
1982.
He mentioned, I was sad because the Shiv Sena ambulance was there available for me to go to the hospital immediately. And that gratefulness is belongs to him. He expresses gratitude. But that service, I would like to say, there also. That service still
you
continues.
yourself, Arvind ji, has donated 16 ambulances.
How come
you are a missile man, mission man, a man with a difference.
Yeah.
You don't just speak in political speeches. Your action speaks louder than words. That's why we had you here on Dr. VGP TALK Show.
During COVID pandemic, we found that the people were, harping for the ambulance service. They were not getting the ambulance service. They were disturbed because the patient was not being taken to the hospital. Everybody was worried on time. So during that period, as I have said you, I was working in telecom. I was leading the trade union of the employees of the telecom, and we got the subscription. And we are so dedicated people. Luckily, not only myself, and my all colleagues were so good that the money was there sufficient. What we should do with the money now? Then we formed the trust of the trade union, and in that trust we got a substantial amount. We said we should go for it now. This is the time people want our service, and there we decided to deliver ambulances to the Mumbai people, and we delivered 16 ambulances during that period. Later on, additional ambulances were given to Pandharpur, Kolhapur, Kankavli. We are given to them. But this was there during that period when man in need.
You were there to provide the thing. And you know, the ambulances is a very critical care because it's between life and death to get the patient in the hospital and try to tread. Yes.
Even hearse we have provided.
Yes.
I have provided hearse. I have provided ambulances. Then if you talk about social, tribal area.
You have adopted 450 children.
Yeah.
And tell us about the Angwadi work you're doing.
What has happened, one day a news has appeared that some children from Mokhada, which is not far away from Mumbai, Mokhada Tehsil, now it is in Palghar district, earlier it was in Thane district. And we got a news that the children have died because of malnutrition. We said, we are here, so close, why people are dying? Malnutritious? I had been there. Then I saw the children. Oh my goodness! Today, because suddenly I got a chance to interact with you. Otherwise, I would have shown you some of the photographs of the children. Nobody would have dared to touch the children. A skeleton, you can see.
Skin and bones, like malnutrition, protein deficiency, iron deficiency.
Then I called the doctor. What is the problem? He said they need a nutritious food. What do you need? This thing, he said, by nuts are, peanuts are required, some olive oil is required, some proteins are required. I said, okay, we'll adapt it. Till that time, I was not knowing the figure. I said, okay, we'll do it. Because my trade union was big. I have around 18,000 employees were here.
Wow.
And almost 90% were my members. And female workers, they have more, heart for that, to serve such a way. So I appealed to them, what best way? He said, how many you need? He said, 450. I got shocked. Oh my goodness. I said, yes, now. Balasaheb used to say, whenever you give word to anyone, see to it that you fulfill it. And I said, I have given a word now, nothing doing. We'll do it. 450 children, sir, I addicted for 1.5 years.
Wow.
And what we did, we had a big, 18,000 employees. And sections were there. Then we give one day South Zone, next day North Zone, next month North Zone. And we used to give all nutritious food to them. And after 1.5 years, the doctor himself said, they are recovered. They are healthy now, babies.
Wow, that is a transforming 450 children's lives by your generosity.
None of them died.
By your timely intervention. That's so great. Arvind Sawant ji, you also talked about climate change and your interest in water. And water today is a very precious asset, and everybody is talking about water resources.
Again, I'll add to that also. Even the scarcity, because that water is again there is a problem. Drinking water is not available in Mokhada. They drink any water, whichever is available. So then again, I saw some Anganwadis were run by the government. And Anganwadis, they used to use a firewood to prepare khichdis or food, something like that. I said, why firewood? Why can't you prepare it on a gas gun? So they said, they don't provide us. I said, okay, I'll give it. Again, oh my goodness, how many? I thought few Anganwadis. He said 110 are there in this.
Wow.
But then again we said it, 130 high pressure segrees and then cylinders, 110 cylinders I have given to them. Today if you go to that, they don't prepare the khichdis or the food or whatever they serve to the children of Anganwadis. They serve it, prepare it, cook it on the gas current.
Gas current. Wow.
That is what we
Truly do. Today, Arvind Sawant ji has emerged as a man of action, inspired by BALASAHEB Thackeray ji, nurtured by UDDHAV Thackeray ji, and today he is there for the people and to listen to them. As he said earlier,
climate change is a serious issue.
Yes, please go
I
ahead.
remember long back, maybe years have passed, when Al Gore,
yes, Vice President of America, yes.
I have seen it.
Yes.
I myself have seen it. Al Gore released one short film, in which he cautioned the entire world, the climate change is going to affect you in so many things. Still, somehow the monsoon was fair enough. God was great, so we could go ahead. But now we realize the pollution, the scarcity of drinking water, the garbages, the plastic, most hazardous. When we talk about electrical vehicles, there also, you forget that the batteries are there. Now batteries are
Have to be disposable.
What you need in batteries. You need lithium. It is more hazardous. How are we going to perish those lithium? So these are going to give effects, different impacts on the life of the human life as well as the nature too. And there I feel the conservation of water. Long back, save a drop for the crop.
What? Yes.
That we said, but today till people are ignorant. People are not only ignorant, little bit irresponsible too while using the water. And I can give you a small example. You go to any restaurant, and if you go to a restaurant and they serve you with the water, whether you are going to drink a full glass of it or not, they fill the full glass.
Yes.
You just take a sip and the whole water is been wasted. So why don't you think of it?
You're hearing Arvind Sawant, a member of parliament for 3 times, with such resourceful thinking. I'm so impressed with your intelligent, and you're telling us everyday aspects, sir, and how well informed you are. And I think you are a great resource for the Mumbai South Parliamentary Constituency, which he represents in the Parliament today. You serve on the member of the Parliamentary Committee on Estimates, Standing Committee on Petroleum and Natural Gas, and also the Consultative Committee for Ministry of Information Technology. You are serving on 3 important standing committees in today's Lok Sabha, which is really inspiring for the people of Mumbai.
New committees have not been passed.
Okay.
These are the committees where I worked earlier.
Okay.
But still, it gives a lot of
insight.
Insight. A lot of knowledge it gives to you.
No, for me, for one to understand Shiva Sena UBT, you have changed my whole perspective of your party by the short introduction. I'm sure all the viewers are watching will learn there's another side to what has never been told about Shiva Sena's 80% for service and 20% for politics. Tell us what's happening with the Maha Vikas Aghadi here happening. Maharashtra has been in the news, and we'd like you to give us the insight of what's happening, what happened, and what's going to happen in the state of Maharashtra.
Because of this sons of soil theories, the same goes for the country itself. And then when Vandaniya Balasaheb thought Hindutva is the main, you can say, crux for the development of the country and keep the people together. Then I feel that those were the days, history, you cannot say one has taken a stand. Why Nehruji has taken a stand? Why so many? The situation at that time demands the leader to take certain positions, certain equations. Like Mahatma Gandhi, he took, people go without knowing the situation, without having a proper information or knowledge about it, go on commenting. And that comments, when they appear in either social media or print media, the perception is being great. We were the victims of the perception. Today I have given me an opportunity to tell you, sir, because everybody carries the perception by reading a newspaper. They don't know the other side of the coin.
Absolutely. And that's why you're here to tell us candidly, sir. We are here listening.
And that is what I think we were together with the ideology and principle of Hindutva with the Bharatiya Janata Party. And I just told Vandaniya Balasaheb used to say that whenever you give words, think 100 times. Once you give it, fulfill it. The same thing happened. BJP, till Vandaniya Balasaheb was there, they used to bow down, they used to respect, they used to understand and adjust the things. But after the demise of the great leader, Balasaheb, they thought this is the opportunity now to strike to crush Shiv Sena.
And grab the party.
And take entire, as if we are the only party who can take the Hindutva, nobody else. And that is the main conspiracy behind the mind when they say Shata Pratishat Bhajapa. It means 100% BJP. When you say 100% myself, so I don't believe in your existence at all.
Very
Inclusive
well said.
cannot be like this.
Absolutely.
I have to believe. So therefore, there lies the issue. And this started with the 2014 Assembly election. Till 2014 Lok Sabha election, we were together. And Assembly election, suddenly BJP said, we cannot go together, and we have departed from you. You contest alone. And that was shocking to us. We were
In
caught on
2014.
wrong foot. We were caught on wrong foot because we never prepared for 288 seats of Maharashtra Assembly. We thought it's okay. Today or tomorrow we'll adjust it and we'll go ahead. We were caught on wrong foot, and then we thought this party has got something else in their mind. They are conspiring something else. And they want the Shiv Sena's existence should not be there at all. And that they did it in the other state. In Goa, they made an alliance with Maharashtra, the Gomantak party. Today the Maharashtra
It's nowhere.
there. They made alliance with the Akali Dal. Today Akali Dal is
Nowhere.
almost like that. And therefore, during the last election, when they came to know the reports from press like you and media that BJP will not come in power in 2019 after breaking by 2000, they came back again. Honorable Amit Shah ji met Uddhav ji and said that we should go ahead again together. There Uddhav ji has asked me, let us finalize about the assembly too, not only Lok Sabha. And then they said, okay, equal distribution of seat, equal distribution of power. And they assured that 2.5 years will be given to Chief Ministership will be given to Shiva Sena. It's the biggest thing. I'm short.
No, please, because it's very enlightening us. We need to know it.
Words which they give us, you can very well check up whether the equal number of seats were distributed. No. Whether the equal seat per power of distribution. No. Then they backstab us also. The reports of the police were saying that Shiv Sena will win 85 to 90 seats. Congress will win, BJP will win 100 seats. So then why not? But they said if they come in such a big number, the backstabbers, sabotages, and see that we should not win the elections. And after sabotage, instead of coming to 85, we came on 56. When we alone fought under the leadership of Uddhav Thackeray, we got 63.
Wow, that's wonderful.
This time, with alliance, we came to 56. But then they started, we will not give the ministership, we will not give this portfolio, that portfolio. So there Uddhav said, okay, fine, let us depart now. Let us divorce.
Do you think that was the wise
minister that time?
Yeah, in the Union Minister for Heavy Industries.
I was the minister, Union Minister, because we fought in 2019 again together. And the alliance won, and BJP came in power. Once they achieved the number, single-handedly, they don't give respect to any party. Because they were 302. So they thought, why we don't need your support now. And that way they were dealing with us. Even when we were 18, plus 3 from Rajya Sabha, we were 21.
Members of Parliament.
They gave us only one
Union Minister.
ministry. Still, Uddhav ji said, okay, one is okay. They gave me the ministry. But there also, within this, the assembly election, after the assembly election, one day, because they did not keep the words, Uddhav ji asked me to resign. I resigned as a minister. And again, I became the parliamentarian.
Now, after the split of Shiva Sena and BJP, you all contested the Lok Sabha elections. And how did you all do in Maharashtra?
I'll tell you, because that time then the Mahavikas Agadi was formed. In Mahavikas Agadi, Shiv Sena, then Congress party,
NCP,
led NCP, you know it better than us, led by Sharad Pawar Saab, not NCP by other person. These three main parties came together. Small parties also joined together. We formed the Mahavikas Agadi. Uddhav ji became the chief minister again. Worked for the 2.5 years. They backstabbed him, conspired. And
that was one of your own Shiva Sena people.
Yeah, our own man has backstabbed us.
Yeah.
Why to blame them? Because he became a prey to their
offers,
their conspiracy. So he was the part of that. And naturally, we thought of it to go alone. And this time when we fought as a Agadi, we had a great success because in Maharashtra, never ever it has happened. We were in alliance, and the total number of 41 member of parliaments got elected from out of 48.
Wow!
Just imagine. So out of
you have swept the Maharashtra state elections.
And this time, out of that 48, they were 21. Today they are 9. BJP is on
9. Where you?
We alone as a Uddhavji Thackeray led by Shiv Sena. That Shiv Sena we got 9. So we are now again 31 members of the opposition have got elected in Lok Sabha election
From Maharashtra.
Agadi. We have made a history in the Maharashtra.
Yes. Where during all this time, Mr. Sawant, were you lured by the BJP party to join them when they were trying to get Eknath? It's a question.
They were never lured me. They know he is a
hardcore Shiva Sena.
Hardcore Shiva Sena. He will not budge to anything. No pressure. Even if you lure lucrative offers, nothing. But they too are sensible. They never ever called me. Why I should say that?
Correct.
Never ever. None of them called me ever.
Good.
They know he
was not going. So your reputation precedes. Your reputation precedes you,
Yeah.
and that's very interesting to know. Now the state of Maharashtra is going to have the elections in 2025.
Yeah, this 24 assembly election.
When?
October or November.
So when? Yeah. What do you think? What's going to be the
This
political
time the
publication?
Maharashtra Agadi will come in power.
And
We are trying to lure the people by, because the budget was announced. I mean, last week only though they are given the budget to them, in which they are given so many lucrative offers to the people. They wanted to lure even the female voters, where they are said, Ladli Bain, loving sister.
Yes.
The loving sister scheme they have brought, so that every woman will get 1,500 rupees per month. But hardly 2 months.
That's it. Now today is July, and so August, September, and so on.
3 months the maximum they will get. But that is the the tactics played by the ruling party to say that they should get votes.
So what will be the main thrust of the new state government? What will be your agenda when elected?
Is based, the most important agenda is, 3 main issues are there. Prices.
High price.
Horrible.
Commodities.
The common man is unable to survive. Cylinder prices, gas prices, vegetable prices. What we did in 1996 when we were in power.
Yeah.
5 essential
commodities.
We said 5 essential commodities
Well,
will be sold at this price for all 5 years.
5 years.
Whether whatever happens in the world.
Wow,
But
that is
the
excellent.
prices will remain same for the common man. That is what we would like to go ahead with, the same type of scheme. The Ladli Bain also will be continued. Then what we need is that unemployment is a serious issue.
Yes.
Modesty of a woman is a serious issue. Farmers is a serious issue. MSP, you talk about MSP. The man who brought this idea has been awarded Bharat Ratna.
Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. He comes from my home state. Yeah.
Swaminathan, he said it. He got this. He got Bharat Ratna. He was awarded, felicitated with Bharat Ratna.
Yes.
But whatever the thoughts he has given, whatever the directives he has given, or whatever the suggestions he has given, are not being adopted by the government, and the farmers are in terrific trouble. Even when the
Swaminathan Commission agriculture report has not been implemented,
climate change,
and that you think that is the main important for farmers' agitation?
Yeah, that is. 700 people died, sir.
I know.
You just watch my speech in the parliament. I said it. 700 people died. You should not did not shed.
How is the current?
You did not shed a tear. What is that?
Now, even the Manipur incident.
Horrible.
What is your take on that?
I have been there. I stayed there for 5-6 days. Horrible. So the state is already divided. The moment on the first day itself, when I realized it, when so many channels interviewed me, I said, the worst part is that our own state is divided.
The two castes, Kukis, Kaikis,
are the 2 people who are divided over there. Sorry state of affairs are going from the government. Did not even have shed again a tear. He did not go to even, till date, the Honorable Prime Minister has not visited Manipur. This is what the respect for the woman you are showing. The women who brought the Olympic gold medals for the country, they were fighting on the street. Injustice was done to them. Till you did.
Mr. Arvind Sawant, you are so confident, your party Shiva Sena UBT and your allies forming the next state government in Maharashtra in 2024. What will be your agenda going forward?
Naturally, because these are the issues which are important issues, like escalation of prices, You are not able to resolve this till date. The gas cylinders price is very high today. Even the all commodities are very costly in the market, and people's earning is going down and down every day. From where the jobless people are there, the woman modesty is there. There's a discrimination and disparity both existing in education.
Yes.
Because we have number of different education systems over here, particularly primary. Primary education is horrible, sir, because some of the children, they go to government schools, Jilla Parishad they we call, or municipal school. They are SSC boards. Another is a CBSE board where the bureaucrat children, most of the bureaucrat children go. Then ICSE board, little bit of rich people go. International board, industrious people go over there. Such boards are there. They have a different syllabus, different style of teaching, different style of examining.
Your
and
statement.
you have schools in the rural area where you have only one teacher.
Correct.
All
Your
the classes are together.
Your
First to fourth standard are sitting together, and the single teacher is teaching. It's a disparity, and there's a discrimination by virtue of syllabus. So that is what is more important in primary.
You have brought out a vagary in education system from the lower levels, primary education, which no one has brought out so far. You are a profound thinker. You're profound thinker. Everybody is talking about higher education, talking about professional education, wanting to open engineering colleges, medical colleges. Nobody has touched the subject, Mr. Sawant. You're talking about primary education. To get an LKG seat, I'm told you have to pay 25 lakhs or 2 lakhs in the metropolitan cities. And like you pointed out, uniform basic primary education is the fundamental pillars of society.
When you talk about the equality in education is not there. What you need? Right to education. You don't need right to education. You need a right to quality education with equality in syllabus.
Very well said. I mean, I'm sure that when your party's government takes charge of state of Maharashtra, you will make it a point to make sure it's implemented.
Yeah,
because as BALASAHEB Thackeray said, don't promise anything which you can't fulfill.
Yeah, sure, sir. And what is happening, throughout the country, the ruling party has created hatred. You go on social media and you will find all video clips which spread hatred among the religion. What is that? What the country needs is not the hatred. Country needs harmony.
Beautiful.
And we believe in harmony.
You just heard Sir Arvind Sawant talking, a visionary thinker, a practical leader who delivers, saying you have to replace hatred today in India with harmony. I mean, it's wonderful, sir. And thank you for saying so much time with us. You enlightened us, you educated us, and you empowered us by letting us know the real side of Shiva Sena party. All of us in America, and I'm sure rest of the world, we have a different type of view of what Shiva Sena party is, and really it's been a pleasure having you on our show, Honorable Arvind Sawant, a man with a difference and a man of action, inspired by BALASAHEB Thackeray, nurtured by Uddhavji Thackeray, and he is now enlightening the masses by his own style of delivering to the masses. And like he said, the Shiva Sena party believes in 80% of social service and 20% in politics. Sir, concluding, if you are given an opportunity to take 3 people out for dinner from the past or the present, who would those 3 people be? So that our viewers will know who your mentors are, who your heroes are.
That's why I don't want to disclose the name. Because one should not forget the parents. Why I did not leave the party.
Yes.
So maybe nobody asked me, there's a different part. They know he is a strong
hardcore loyalist.
But the reason is that should not never forget. Man who has given you a finger to walk, the woman who has given you a finger to walk is your mother.
Yes.
You can't forget her. The man who made you to teach, go to the school and learn, your father, you can't turn. Then there's a turning point in your life when you go in a social or any political field. There's somebody who says, go in this direction. He's a mentor. Stand for you. Can't forget him. And the main man who in the crisis believes in you, trusts you, is the leader of my party. How can you believe him? These are the people.
Such an erudite, profound words. 3 people would like to take for dinner. One is his mother. You said how he expressed himself. The father, his mentor BALASAHEB Thackeray ji, and the current leader of the UDDHAV too. And these are the people he values most. And I think loyalty,
made
like
us
you
alive,
said.
sir.
Yeah.
Who has given us identity? Arvind Sawant, who is a non-entity in the society. The entity is given by whom? The party. Mandaniya Balasaheb gave you entity by contesting you or making you member of Legislative Council. So there your name has appeared in the newspaper. Then that entity was given by you. How can you forget him? Maybe with the over a period, sometimes you may have differences. You cannot break your house.
Very well said, sir. Sir, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Oh my goodness, I said
3 adjectives.
Arvind Sawant is accessible, answerable and accountable.
Wow, beautiful. You just heard the Honorable Arvind Sawant, Member of Parliament who had a hat-trick representing Mumbai South Constituency and Shiva Sena UBT party today, say in 3 words describing himself. He is accessible, accountable and answerable. And I think those are 3 different adjectives which fully describes this inspired, service-filled person born to serve. And thank you so much, Mr. Arvind Sawant ji, for joining us on Dr. VGP Talk Show.
Pleasure.
And we'd like and we are really enlightened. We learnt a lot from you today, and to learn that is a man with a heart, a man with a passion, a man of honesty, a man of integrity, a man of loyalty. Sir, your parting message to all our viewers, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
What you'd like to say, a message to all our viewers.
See, I feel, everyone in their life should be loyal to thoughts first and then act on their thoughts. The 2 things are there. What is that? Humanity is the most important thing in the life. Be a good human. You may be highly educated, low educated, whatever it may be. But unless you are a good human, you are not a person. You are not a person to represent the society. Be a good human. That's what I feel.
Sir, we salute you with all humility and we wish you every success in your mission. And I know you're a man of action who will deliver. Thank you so much.
Introducing Be Heavenly, where nature meets purity. Our 100% natural virgin cold-pressed oils are a blend of goodness and flavor. From coconut to sunflower, brown nut to sesame, safflower to mustard, we've got your culinary needs covered. Elevate your dishes with the essence of nature. Be Heavenly. Taste the difference today.